Good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is Silver Busters coming at you with another video. And our title today is Bank of Canada down 60%. Yeah, this is a little oddity. One of my friends actually sent me, and I've been searching Reddit about it, and nobody seems to have a good explanation. There's a few threads about some hedge fund getting involved in some kind of crypto ban, and Canada having no gold. But I think Canada having no gold is an old event. Anyway, everybody's been scratching their heads, as far as I can tell, about this mysterious price drop. Some people were saying, "Oh, it was just a few stocks, not very high volume. Somebody fat fingered it after hours." I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Google is showing Royal Bank of Canada down 60% in the after hours. So there's at least a few people saying, "Hey, I'm going to keep an eye on this for Monday morning and see what the Royal Bank of Canada is actually trading at on Monday morning." Might be worth keeping an eye on it, because one of the scenarios that always comes up is some kind of cascading derivative failure. That all of these banks have on their books. They have quadrillions of these, undisclosed, off the books kind of positions that they have in derivatives. And, it's entirely feasible for on the weekend for some kind of domino effect to start. And we're just watching the first domino here. I'm not saying it's that, but that's what the potential is for. And so that's why want to keep my eyes on it, because yeah, a 60% drop would not be good for your shareholders. Next, let's go into a little look into the silver market. The silver has popped this week. We are up to a 26 handle. Still kind of range bound. I mean, that is a nice uptick, but the people I'm listening to still make it sound like unless we get to 27.50 and then start challenging the $30 level, we're going to kind of be range bound until that point. And we are building up a good base here, but the move up isn't really stupendous. Nice to have, but not earth-shattering this week. Looking into the retail market here, we've got 1 ounce rounds. Premiums seem to be pretty much in line. If you want a tube of 1 ounce rounds from SD Bullion, you're still looking at a $5 plus premium from them. Notably, there are fewer there's no delay like there was. There was a delay notice here about the shipping day, and that appears to be removed from their website. Still a lot of alert me and notify me kind of stuff, but there are at least some rounds available on their website. Moving over here to Silver Gold Bull, very similar situation, whether we're looking at generics or buffaloes. If you want a tube, you're looking at a $6 premium. Move over to Ampex, very much like last week. They have nothing available in generics. They've got pre-sale stuff. They have alert me, notify me kind of stuff. But you have to go all the way down here to this one right here is a generic round. And then that... Can I even buy this? Yeah, apparently. So they've got some, wasn't that the disgraced company that, I've got a few of these, but the disgraced company that got caught like doing some kind of blood gold or blood silver down in South America smuggling or something? I don't know. It's an ounce of silver is an ounce of silver to me. But yeah, you're getting an extra $1.50 premium on those if you're ordering from Ampex, so that's not looking very attractive right now. And over on JM Bullion, similar situation to the first two that we looked at. We're looking at a 31 if you want a tube of 1 ounce rounds. So let's take a peek into the 100 ounce rounds. I mean, I'm saying 100 ounce rounds. That would be an awesome round, huh? Be like a pizza sized. No, I mean maybe more like a pancake sized. That would be awesome. Don't make one of those. No, don't listen to me. Okay, so we're gonna look at 100 ounce bars. 30. So again, about $1 shy here. They do have an add to cart option. So that's interesting. That basically the difference between a 1 ounce round and a 100 ounce bar is sitting at about $1, honestly, which isn't all that attractive. But if you really want a lot of silver cheap, you can save $1 an ounce by going to 100 ounce bars. Let's hunt them up over here. Do we have 100 ounce bars on Silver Gold Bull? Similar situation. We're looking at 30 on their generic 100 ounce. And moving over to Ampex, we are going to go to not rounds but bars by weight. We're going to view the 100 ounce bars. Looks like they don't have any. Oh, yeah, you have to go down here quite a bit, ways down, and they're at 31. So basically, you're paying an extra buck premium for the privilege of shopping on Ampex, if that's what you want to do right now. And then over here on JM Bullion, let's go take a look at the silver bars and the 100 ounce bars, please. There we go. And the 30 handle on them as well. So similar spread. I guess we're not seeing any $6 premium, so maybe you could say there's been a tiny bit of premium pullback on these, and maybe that has something to do with the price rise. Sometimes when you get a price rise, you'll see the premium contract. And when we see a big down spike like we had last March, not March of this year, but March of last year, it was there was a big spike in the premiums. So generally, that kind of narrows up unless they're literally running out of product. So that may be a sign of the retail market catching its breath, or just a compression of that they can do because the price is going up and they're able to drop some of those excessive premiums because they don't know what they're getting from their wholesalers. Anyway, the silver market is still looking hot because we're still looking at a lot of products that are out of stock on the big retailers. And like I mentioned in my earlier video from my local coin dealer, I went and made a big trade for gold for silver. And he said, yeah, it's going to be a 1 to 2 week deal. And it ended up taking 6 weeks. So, and he said, hey, I don't know what happened with these guys. I believe him. You know, he said he said that he stopped using them. Of course, I can't verify any of this stuff, but that's just more anecdotal evidence for me that the silver market is tight. And yeah, he has some silver in there, but he couldn't fulfill my order out of his stock unless I wanted to take a bunch of random junk and I didn't want it to be semi-uniform. So yeah, that's the silver market right now, guys. Hope you appreciate this update. This has been Silver Busters signing off. Subscribe to the channel. Hit like and subscribe. Share this with your friends if you found this update useful. Any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one.